closely on MIBR here because
MIBR with the no scan. We did see it look okay in EMEA, to be fair, but it was more so because of the Sky and the Teo. MIBR on defense level on attack, and it's a good trade.
I like the disruptive attempt there.
It's a 4v4 retake. They ain't anything to stop this plant.
Set that up. They're already well and truly on this site, though. Mazina not able to really slow them down whatsoever. Playing from outside of the wall here at the back of the site, we've got 3 players from MIBR, and High Tide has now come down, so it's time to fight. There's actually not a lot of controlling utility to reckon with at this point in the round. Rosine able to deal with Verno.
Very nice.
Who just runs up on King.
Kills are spread out pretty even as well, so not like they have a set target to snowball, but probably going to be King.
Trying to anchor on site, it's way too dangerous. Like, if you leave your harbor in that back corner, he's going to be cooked. He's going to be reconned up top. The Neon's running at him, right? So they feel like they just need to play off and play to get back in, but they're lacking util because it is a pistol round, right? Outside of that one flash from the Sky, and so the crossfires from Lev are just good.
I'm going to be looking pretty
close to see if there
is an interest in trying to
we might have all gone for Lev, to be honest with you.
Those gun rounds, because that's something that I thought, you know, G2 was especially good. You know, in their showing, they open up on this map.
I love this one, man.
Oh,
it's a nice start.
Whatsoever for MIBR. Gun down behind the cove.
What a little read from Lev. Starting off the round, expecting some kind of B aggression. That cove gets thrown in the air, so it's creating like a virtual one-way for a few seconds as it falls. So those players from MIBR in the choke just
might get the ace there.
Up on this corner. Slide, no good there from Zekken. The follow-up is fine.
Probably my fault.
Neon exits around with 4 kills. We're off to the races. Yeah,
Kane, thanks so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate that.
LEVIATAN's last outing on this map.
Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you for using your Prime on me.
Against that team, and a lot of it was good anchoring from G2 in that first half. We didn't actually get to see a whole lot of LEVIATAN's defense there.
Yeah, there was definitely some critique thrown the way of Sato playing the Neon. Because they have Spike on the team, who is a straight-up Neon specialist. When he burst onto the scene, he was known as just being a one-trick Neon-ranked demon before getting into Challengers.
Okay, big buy round. Let's see what MIBR are doing. You kind of have to fight with the Sky, right?
Doesn't mean you have a bit of a agent swap here with Sato on controller, which is a rare sight. Here's the fast lane already, though. In there is Spike. Playing up against the corner, it's going to be Tex caught out, and Spike is running rush shot over before he can react. Util.
That recon into the Astra stun, that's why you like a Sova on this map, because the player backside anchoring is just destroyed.
Bro, never going to let it go, trust me.
The confidence on this, man. We had so many people swinging there.
Mazina's forced to rotate into a site.
The little,
players.
It's a little disconnected from MIBR.
With this drone.
And
I think with the Prime, appreciate the 11 months. Thank you for that.
There's no reason he should be winning this at all. Either angle he goes, there's 2 players ready to face.
If Lev goes to London, how far do you think they go? Top 4,
cannot just have
personally.
one guy loosely anchoring backside. They are going to get run down by this comp. There were so many nice layers to that. There's the cove in the choke immediately from King. Gets activated as a shield, so they can't get spammed while they're entering into the site. Look at how deep
What if
Spike
there's a
is
Neon
able
there?
to get, you know, in stereo with the Jet.
I don't know, man, because everyone gets wrecked in the Neon there as well.
Stunned. You can't just be one guy holding a site against this comp as an Astra tucked in, hoping the rest of your team is going to flood and save you. You're destroyed. Like, you're actually done.
This is MIBR playing also without a Sentinel, so they really don't have a whole lot of stopping power here. And either they all anchor in the site.
What are we buying on this one?
We saw the pistol went. Not
sure.
Exactly the best
could be op drop.
Yeah, this is not a situation where you're on a map where you love
to
run
they
the
save their ults for the big buy round?
So
and they keep this clean where they don't have to use it?
It's just not really viable here, so.
Second already very low after that initial encounter.
I mean, it almost feels like he is playing that like he was Vice in that situation, you know? Like trying to stay in and slow them up, but he has no options.
Nowhere to go. It's too easy just to stun them out of position.
Yeah, so Lev right now, they're just spread across the map.
Who won the previous match? NRG. It was
they had a great read on that
relatively dominant.
Just shutting them down in B-man, but yeah, MIBR also quite spread at the moment, and just playing with a couple sheriffs. Zekken already super weak.
No one to shoot this recon. That's pretty big, guys. I don't know if you want to cancel that.
The sheriff play was off to the right and likely know what he embedded in this B site.
Yeah, and that was the Stinger taking a little jiggle peek out of doors down mid. Just caught and killed.
Timing on this?
One recon Well, actually, Blows doesn't
That's
have
Bass
the
has a
recon yet,
chance.
so Osboss isn't in a terrible position, but overwhelmed with the Sheriff. You hate to have a Sheriff against the sliding Neon.
Yeah, nice shot.
From Bruno.
That's both duelists down to his hand. 13 seconds left for a plant to go off here. 3 up for LEVIATAN still. The paranoid is slow and reprisal down from MIBR.
Flash.
Try and
Nice shot again.
Wall, though, and that's maybe why you want the Sky in some cases. At least you have a flash to play off.
Yeah, and they force the Harbor out. No matter what, it's a pretty big win for MIBR, even if they lose this.
Has a stinger to hand. And Tex
But the damage done, and they got a ult out of him.
Looking for some action. Hasn't seen much of it this round. And he will have Blozine to play off the post-plant position.
Recon and Shock up in a sec.
I know that both have crossed right now, but Blows should have the angle to assist King on site.
I think he just got spotted. Zekin at least.
My goodness.
Jump pick for Blozine, who of course has the shock dart. Would be lethal for Zekin, of course.
Very, very nice.
And there's the cleanup.
Good distraction on
main. I'm
main.
going to find a way to wrap around. They didn't know the two players had crossed, but Blozine sees it before it's too late.
Yeah, one of the advantages of having the Harbor is that those Cove refreshes are 30 seconds. That's super fast compared to the other smoke stuff. He's able to just cycle those out, have another one for the post plant to play with there to completely throw off those
Full
last
process
two
of the
players
Sky.
from
I don't
MIBR.
really know,
Just a nice little wrap
to be honest with you.
Already charging that reckoning back
just
up.
so
He
hard
uses
to-
that around because things are awkward and
It's so
I'm not
hard
mad
to
at
do
that. He gets it
anything.
so early in the game, right? Just send it out to confirm that win.
One of the better
one
maps
thing
for a
that
recon.
MIBR's comp actually has is a flash.
What is this set strat?
You probably want to see them
The
try and
late
make more use
bouncing
of that, at least
recon
maybe
so you
fight
can
through
drone
some
at the same
of
time as
the
it's
high tides that
landing.
Zeno sets up for them, try and be disruptive as
Where
LEVIATAN
does it
goes
go,
for these
though?
hits. But we ain't seen that.
Oh, that is a deep recon that is about to connect onto Tex, by the way.
Oh, it's other side. It's actually get kills.
Oh my god,
Wow,
it's
it actually got
Mizzino
kills.
through. Neither of them were able to break it. Did Mizzino
Dude,
think
how
he was
did they
out
not
of
break
range?
this?
I think Mizzino was
Didn't know
close
it
to
was up
double
there,
door
and
to
then
see
yeah,
it.
like peeked out of double doors and walks into it. All right, well, GG, round's done.
You've lost a round to a recon.
Harumi with the prime. Appreciate the 3 months.
And
Dude, it's so
MIBR
nice watching Lev play like this, man.
Conversation on this map versus the solo Sky.
I'm the
Rears its ugly head, Mitch.
The set strats and the big buy rounds.
The dog was spotting all those players.
If you haven't seen it before and it has good theory, a lot of the time it's just going to
You know
work.
what's so funny? When we saw MIBR go up against Cloud9 on this map.
Dude, this is an
recently, I was like,
early
oh,
hunt,
see,
by
I
the
love
way.
to play the Sky, even in some weird cases. You know, I'm getting ready to be mad at them. No, they're playing normal comp.
Who do you think
playing
win
standard
London
MIBR
from what
with
we've
the
seen so far? I need to see a little bit more of them, but Crew's
Yeah,
definitely
and
favorites.
The internal K9 has become external for MIBR, but they are very behind in this matchup so far. Black team gonna go hunting.
Damn, bro, we're popping it right at the end so we can do damage.
Well, Neon gets both.
They did
They
damage,
saved the
though.
ball, but lose the other two weapons.
definitely did
Lev are
damage.
Filthy rich. Actually, in the 1%, eat the rich.
So you have to set something up around his operator here. How do you get some relevance against this double controller setup in Dust Blast? Like, where is the line supposed to be?
You know what we said about the third map?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're trying to set something
Not
up close
looking
to fighting
too
A
hot at the
main.
moment.
B main, but if you take a deep B main peek, maybe you throw a smoke in the window, but you want someone holding that, but everyone else has bad guns, so you can't really be efficiently held if someone swings window and you try to take a close B main peek, but you want to do something aggro, because if you're taking passive lines, you're just going to be standing behind smokes doing nothing. But, you know, he doesn't really have the best support to go crazy aggro here with the AWP.
Yeah.
Maybe A main aggro peak is going to be a little bit better, though.
Like an early swing.
Mid doors peak.
Well, you just set up like a one-way
What?
in A main and like have it hold an op line for a second. Can you get away
Yeah, but
though
even
from
then,
a
it's
Neon?
like maybe they can throw the A main one way, try to set someone up with a judge in the corner, and then have your AWP posted up in doors
is
mid,
elaborate.
something like that. Yeah, that's the world we live in when everyone has a shotgun.
Yeah. Okay, we forced for this round.
Checking the situation.
5-0 for LEVIATAN here.
Hey,
I mean,
Every
second does have the
Feeling like
judge.
a
He
must
might
win, to
actually
be
push
honest.
into that A main corner.
with the Judge out, we got a
Box.
Stinger,
And
we got a
the AWP is gonna take
Harbor
a
ult,
big peek.
we got
With
Seeker's
the
got
one-way.
Neon ult.
All right.
And this is kind of looking like another
not
set
too
strat
dissimilar to what
here.
you suggested, Wyatt. Not going to see any action on either of those setups.
Do the
so
same thing, smoke, late swing, see if
both of
anyone's
them down.
close.
Yeah, and look at Texas' position this time. He
Which is
is
ready for a burst.
much more safe.
Dude, it's such a nice
He
little
will
mix of
not
stuff.
be dying.
It's a free
Also
ult.
change up their recon a
This
lot.
is where Mazzino had
Look
to
how
retake
nice that
from
recon
Lev
is,
that
bro.
earlier round.
Like it's a scan off and we cleared all of that.
Which is going to apply some
Imagine missing
pressure
that on this
to
map.
Lev, fearing that flank could come in, but they do have Blozine pretty far back watching that.
Because they just dominate the site so easily, though. At least MIBR have a bit to work with, though, right? Seekers are there. We've got Reckoning in play for the defenders. If there's any round in this game where they're going to have...
Second's
got to
do a lot here.
Here come the Mad Cabbages up above though is the Blade Storm, and Zekken goes very, very low. This gets tricky now for him to play that level of aggressiveness.
Oh, it's a good harbor though. Hits the guy at the
Get
back.
ahead of it straight after Neon. Now another surely great blind that came off the Reckoning.
Dude, insta stick on this. That's hard.
Thing about him. Mizzino on the defuse attempt here. Off the side is King though, looking dangerous now. 1v2, but has a Reckoning of his own. Sends it in. That's going to be a blind, an issue. Great cloud burst to respond, and King surely spraying down. He's going to have to go.
God,
for
these
this.
two
He
on
doesn't have
site
time.
are
He got the
fumbling a
diffuser, in
little
fact.
bit though.
Inferno will try
It's
and
okay,
stick it.
around, it is around, but my God, these two are fumbling.
As close as it gets. MIBR win the round.
Zekken did great, man. Considering we went down to 33 HP with the regen shields.
So the economy is going to be
Lost bonus resets.
Yeah, I mean, this was nice. The Aspas jump up.
You know, on the positive, I do.
He had a good harbor on the back of it here as well.
Round with this retake.
Dude, these two though.
Getting back in with the Reckoning and using Zekken, sorry, his ult to push.
We gotta lock in for this. Big round.
Tex just stays alive and kind of retains the space towards
3 people that can't buy next. Lev's money's good.
But look at what it took
They
for them
fake
to
a
win
similar
the
round with the wall, and then they want to burst here. Zekken's gonna have to do a lot here.
Zekken. Oh, they don't see him. They don't spot him. Cloudburst should at least be able to get Neon away. They're going to try and back out. This is spaced up here at A main.
These Zekken's in so much trouble. Is he out? He's out. 11 HP. 11 HP, 1 HP Neon was on before that.
On this A presence.
Yeah, I think Neon just wanted to get out of there and cross, but the spam is good. Zekken is super weak, but
well, back-to-back rounds. If they keep this one clean, it's actually going to be on, man.
Watch main for free, and they're peeking into
It's such a big round here.
This round should be cooked. And that's good news for MIBR, because we were setting this up as they don't have the loss bonus, they only saved one gun, they used their ults. If they lose this round, it feels like this half is completely chalked for them, but now they actually have a chance of getting back into this, despite Lev's economy being really good. They're going to continue to buy up.
But there's a nugget in this
They're
round.
trying to fight A main more. I think you just have to fight the sides with the Sky anyway. I don't know. It's so hard to get good info on this. I feel like the flash over towards middle doesn't get you too much.
Basically can solo hold one entire side of the map. But it's a question of can MIBR weather the storm in the first 20 seconds of the round and not be forced into retake immediately.
Yeah, it feels like MIBR are no longer comfortable in trying to, you know, try.
What do you think about the no Viper on Breeze? I would always like a Viper. It makes it a little easy, but
because they had them, and
I
going to be able to find more success.
I don't mind some of the other stuff people have done.
This is 2 rounds in a row.
The harbor's nice, man.
It didn't come into play on the last one because of the B hit, but they just run it back.
It's not like I really hate it. I would use a Viper, but I don't hate it.
It's about stopping Lev and finding advantages before they're in the site, before they have those utils set up.
This one's a different set strat.
Lev
have a lot of set strats, man. They're probably the most out of any team right now. I would say by quite a margin. Oh, they split up as well. Oh, they split up. Yeah, they kind of had to be together for this slide.
Not ready for this at all.
You got a late recon landing as a Neon sliding on you.
That's it.
Like, you're gonna get traded. This is why fast strats are so strong right now as well. Like, a lot of times you're gonna have to shoot a drone or recon all the Neon that's sliding at you.
On that one, with the split through mid, also perfect.
Lev's got some nice set strats though. This is like what Honor has always been good at.
You push into sight.
Honor's always been good at set strats with ults.
As those guys go through the middle of the site, and then through main, I'm pretty sure Sato
the problem is again, they become a little readable.
Second kill. Like, that's
but it does look like they have a lot of them.
Already have in the book ready to go, and then they bring it out at the perfect time when MIBR made
the replay, and this is some nice shots getting hit.
Yeah, the read I think about extremely
look at Sato. He teleports all the way back right here. This is so sick.
Oh, they're not ready for this at all.
Yeah, they can't even hear it.
God. Yeah, that's a set play if I've ever seen one. All you really need is that Omen ultimate to work with. Stunning round. That's what we want to see. That's why King wants to surround himself with these young minds. Owner in the coach's box as well. Clearly.
The young mind.
Here we go, another set strat. Dude, every big buy round, they just run a set strat.
But he's put something nice together in that previous round. Here's round 9 coming at you.
Drone goes
Lev
around the
going to
corner
keep it simple,
as
try
the
to get a
recon
tag
hits
with this
back a
drone,
sight.
or the recon probably rip
First
the
time that
Sova ult,
MIBR
but
kind of have a
that is
stacked
not
right
going to
side.
happen. Ooh, great kill from us.
Sova ult as well, bro. We're really going for this.
As Blodzine tries to open it up.
Não peguei nada.
Eles vão amarelo.
Isso de Astro, vou ter que ficar bomba. Quer ou quer põe amarelo de novo?
Não, vou amarelo.
Isso amarelo. Tá. Tem smoke em conta. Já tenho. Olha. Oh, só.
Então,
Nada costa, vou passar a bomba. Passar a bomba.
banguei DD. Tem costa.
Pula.
Amarelo. Pera, tô com time aqui, bom.
Tá.
Tem DD.
Oh, a nice try on that.
Aí foi mal, é a parede. Vamos aqui.
I didn't mind their reaction to the Astra ult. They omen flashed here and then pushed through. This guy was a little isolated, I would say. It kind of felt like they got caught off guard with the Astra ult. I thought the reaction was good, but I think they got caught off by it.
The map with both of them, fight close, the harbor wall drops, they can fight a little bit further off the Astra wall, and they even had Verno in the double doors to tie up the loose end of someone from LEV trying to re-wrap. We saw that on Sato's point of view. He just gets shot in the side and the round's just done. So, listen, at MIBR, they do have good retakes, but again, it's only happened on rounds where they have ults.
In fairness, I mean, like, Aspas is in the site with the op as well. More than happy to crack some heads together.
Again, there's that drop-down cove, so LEV
Yeah,
can
see,
work
this is
forward
what they
and
have to
slow
do with the
burst
comp, I'm
out
pretty
this.
sure.
Golden timing.
You just gotta gamble, fight a little bit.
LEVIATAN headed over towards that B side of the map. This is being watched for well, and Blodzine, yeah, he's just dealt with. Now though, Neon already on the
Right,
side.
Neon's
Aspas
doing
down. That's the
so
operative player
much.
missing. Verno's going to try and dog through here, but he's hesitant about it. Just try and get as
Well,
much
they'll come up from the
mileage
mini-map.
potentially as
It's not
possible.
bad tech.
There is a pincer emerging here for MIBR on the retake.
Yeah, how can LEV respond to this? It's tough to take forward space on this B site. So at the moment, they are just
going
all
through, big
gathered
flash.
up. It feels like MIBR should be able to just pounce on this opportunity.
Flash through. This is MIBR trying to be disruptive midway through the execute. There's still no par, by the way. Neon's going to dash away. Now Zek can look here a little bit more dangerous. It's just the Jet. Solo in the site with the spike out in the open. And there's not a whole lot for Neon to see. And that's by design. MIBR. 3 points of the compass are sitting entrenched, waiting for a sound cue. Neon at 14-6 after 10 rounds. Absolutely no slouch here on the Jet. These are the rounds that are hardest to win. Tech's not showing there.
He's in so much trouble.
Neon trying to hedge his bets with that position.
It's a good
It's
plan.
about as good as it gets, and it ain't great.
That was a great round from MIBR. Again, they're trying to
Yeah,
take
they gotta do
control of
this
the
stuff that
pace
they're
of the
doing on
game by
elbow.
pushing down one of the
They definitely learned from the
extremities
C9
early.
game.
That time they do it down elbow, and that was the first
Fighting
time
a lot
they've
more.
done that. First they catch blows in. That's really nice.
The same, they got the reflash here.
And you said it. There was no time for there was no timing rather for LEV to ever get the spike down because they
Did
know
CS
that
have a
at
similar
any
thing where
given
young
moment
players
when
were
that's
too
time to
good
fight,
and
they
some of
can
the
just
seniors couldn't
pop flash out of that
keep up?
smoke. They're gonna get pushed from tunnel, push from half wall. And so
Maybe
they're just
within,
congested
like, the
on
last
site. It's
4
so hard on
years,
B to
I would
try and
say,
push up
more
and
so.
get any space because there really isn't any to take.
More so in
So
the
you
last
just
4
end up
years.
all being
Kind of
stood
similar
back
stuff that happened
site,
with
and
Valorant, to be honest.
Eventually, you're going to get collapsed on.
It's like you want to push off. It's kind of like the Lotus.
Hello, Yampy.
side
How we doing,
problem
mate?
as well. Like it's tough to push far forward.
It's only been happening recently?
They're
Yeah,
down there in
exactly.
mid, but it's probably not the most revelatory information for LEVIATAN.
Neon with the attack up on this round, and a variation from LEV in that they're taking a lot of space up elbow, taking space up mid. They want to see if they can find a pick towards this B side.
Huh, this high tide is actually going to isolate by accident almost. Yeah, Neon, I don't think he realized it at first.
Did he nearly got wrecked, though?
Might have been a fast lane there. And look at LEVIATAN, they've just kind of given up all this space.
I like this from MIBR. Ah, don't do that.
They contacted too early in the round because of the one
Yeah,
harbor wall.
that's a really cool high
He
tide.
first
It
started with the
denies
prime. Appreciate the
anyone
3
from
months.
elbow
I
to
do like,
push out effectively while
and now we keep on
re-clear
pushing,
all the
dude.
way
Ever
down
since this
mid
timeout,
and
they're
take that
actually like
space back.
playing defense well. Vano needs to,
Sarte's gonna be he's
I
on
mean,
a solo line.
he needs to wait
No
for
one
the
there
rest of his
watching.
team there, but
He was expecting like an info push off the side, but 3 players from MIBR swung that. It's pretty hard to win out on those. Here's a response though. LEV, no, there's just like an overload of players over at B, so they're going to try their luck here against Aspas himself.
They're making it seem like with the Sova drone,
yeah,
with the
we
high
got
tide
an A
going up,
fake
they're going
into
to
a
go
B
into that A
hit,
site,
but
MIBR
ooh, he had the jump.
are chilling across the map, so this fake is not going to work out. They need to get the kills here.
They did get Verno over out of the site for the time being, but
Yeah, he didn't realize how much he had owned it here, really.
And that spike is still dropped in B main.
Kind of looking like a insane recovery from MIBR, really.
There was no rotation.
Ever since that timeout and he told them that they need to like do stuff, it's been great.
But this is another round, Wyatt, where we're seeing
just don't sit still and get X-Sect on. Just
a method of disruption here from MIBR that really catches LEVIATAN off. Like, Lev thought they could contact all the way up to Crow's Nest. Seeing that harbor wall come in, Neon calls it, he has to dash out. He's very uncomfortable in that spot. And then it gets punished.
Yeah, the adaptation from MIBR halfway into the game of running these
where
very
did Lev stop running faster?
aggressive
They went into a
early
3-stack
rounds, and then in
early.
this case, a mid-round have been the recipe to success. Not playing dry
They lost that
retakes
round where they
when
went
you
into the
don't have
3-stack,
ults.
right?
And aside from that one nice preset round that was called by
The
Lev,
Astro one.
they have not been able to string anything together at the latter part of this half.
All right, last round of the half coming at you, folks. It's a one-round game after MIBR win. Jeez, quite a number in a row, at least 3. Neon waiting for some action. Zekin obliges, but Aspas is there at least to take his pound of flesh. Oh, that is beautiful. Look how active Aspas is getting here. Spike dropped.
They really recover like this. It's impressive.
And that is why Aspas will always be trying to play as much Jet as possible. No matter what the meta dictates, he will try
Yeah,
to
I mean, the
be
meta's
on
fine
his
for
best
Jet at the
agent
moment.
With his best gun. I mean, you could definitely say his best attribute as a player is just how dominant he has been as an AWPer for all of the years he's been playing.
Okay, do they need to go aggro with the person advantage? He's about to win so many duels that he takes on his own.
May as well see what he can get done for this last round of the half here. King into mid finds one, and that's that. It's an even half, all said and done. MIBR
Yeah, it's an incredible recovery. I thought this was looking over right at the beginning here.
Change to their style of play, realizing that that retake approach from early on was not going to work against Lev at all, and they're able to tie it up because of that. And Lev had a brilliant response on that one set strat that they ran with that mid split into A. But outside of that,
it's ever since they started doing stuff, right? They were sitting back getting wrecked, and now they started going proactive.
Nice!
Really controlling the game tempo.
Yeah, got to be one of validating moments for a coach or shot caller.
That was NRG EG. Wasn't great, man.
Get you some results. And so we've got ourselves a tied game heading into the half on Breeze. Don't go too far. We're headed for a quick break.
It was not great.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Not great from both. I mean, NRG were fine. It's just, it was one of those games where they knew they were gonna win. They kind of extended it a little bit by doing, in my eyes, some relatively lazy things. They were also just given so much space for free, man. No one, I've never seen a Pearl game where there's this small amounts of fight on A main. I think MIBR should prioritize Aspas getting around 3 up. Maybe it might be one of those teams that just has to win the pistol to get it going. Did NRG2 know yet?
Half are snapped up by resurgent MIBR, who kind of
is the quality of this better than last game? For sure.
Start getting more active in the early and mid round as defenders. Now though, we're going to see them go on attack, and they are making use of this sky. We're going to be wondering, how can we get good value off of the Trailblazer? Are these flashes going to be well apportioned? Is it going to be enough when you don't have a way to get info deep into the site against LEVIATAN?
Yeah, the recon is so important.
But 1-0 on the pistols. See who wins the next one.
So far on these big sites. I also want to look at how this
one people for life. Thanks so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the 9 months. Who
Who
qualifies from EU? It's pretty open, dude. I'm going with Fnatic, Liquid, and Heretics.
A strict 1-3-1 here from LEVIATAN,
But
with players
I think
off the
Foot would
site.
have to mess
Now,
up
though,
to
they're
not
gonna
go.
have to get in there, but not before Blowzine is
I think
taking that
Fnatic, Foot are probably safe bets, and then
handling that quite well.
that third spot is open. But for some reason, I think Foot might
For anyone
Crumble
coming
a
back in
little.
after the fact, it's going to be Spike, though, at the 4 with the Frenzy. Already dove into the Nebula and has his hands full. Zek at least able to take the trade now, and Verno wants to try and step up himself. He'll have his. And it's 2 players here on Leviathan that have to put this together. They are desperately spread around the site.
Joe, huh?
And King is just hoping for a raw,
He's pushing in. Wait,
maybe start
side by side, same time.
Ships.
Well, you would imagine Tex gets more for it, right?
Things for a loop. And now the other shoe drops. Sato realizes Bazino's playing off the side, and these teams have encircled each other. It's King. He can step up and oh my
God, that shot was nuts, bro.
Man. Not enough to win the round, but still utter filth.
Oh, it's crazy out of
That
nowhere.
was disgusting, but
No, that shot was
ultimately
insane.
irrelevant because the round is still lost. There
Tell
was
that to
just
my
a delay
cardiologist,
from the
Wyatt River.
So this execute, you can already kind of see a difference between the 2 harbors, though.
Dude, it all came down to the harbor timing in the smoker.
MIBR was way deeper.
Oh.
They take a lot of space, and they actually save the dog for late as well.
Sadness to happiness in 0.5 seconds. Yes, sir.
But that was an interesting use of the Trailblazer. I really want to see how they can.
We like this, though. 1-1 on the pistols.
Sky value.
Yeah, obviously it's a really short-ranged recon tool, but
This
I mean, they're all here, ready for the punish. Omen Flash is incredible. Hits everyone but Aspas.
He's Aspas, and he's able to take the kill. Its weapon advantage being leaked into here by MIBR as they just trot him up to the site, and as if to invalidate that, Aspas switches to the Classic for his 3rd. Lodzine is hoping to have an exit here. If he can get MIBR down to 2 rifles out of the round, he'll consider that a dub.
Yeah, the 2 kills, that's basically the threshold of we did enough on this eco round. Lev will take it.
They've clocked in. Still, this is concerning now as MIBR seem to have been able to leverage the momentum they built in the first half into a pretty nice attack side pistol round. And a follow-up here that basically leaves Lev with no room to breathe.
And it does not seem like Blows has any intention of dying to MIBR, but that might have to be the case unless he catches one on the exit real quick.
Parallel footstep.
Well, I got an
Nice,
extra.
and goes down to the
it's
spike.
good. It's a good amount of damage on that for sure.
About as good as it could have gone for Blowzine at the end there.
God, Aspas bailed them out here. Imagine Aspas got hit here as well.
A little bit too wide.
Oh, I like that dash.
Of course, Spike is just going to be
Ooh,
going in
nice
there
shot.
with intentions of assuming they're on the right, going to kill the people that are blinded on the right, but Aspas was out in front, ready to go.
3 weapons had to be rebought though for MIBR.
And usually Aspas won't have to be out in front, ready to go with this comp. That's Zekin's job, so he can play a little bit safer on the executes, as he likes to do. Just
Yeah, he likes to be second
naturally
in
as a player.
or follow
Yeah.
up on like pretty heavy initiator util, right? Here's some of that. Flash and
Oh my
Aspas
God, they
goes in,
dashed
says,
sight.
"Well, that'll do it for me."
I've been asking for this
On the
forever.
side, he is kept the paranoid, but still was a good position.
Good play from
Sato,
Sato.
wait,
Dude, he got another with this play.
gives him the illusion of safety and then brings him down. And it's all about
But
Tex
this is,
now.
you can see the changes that
Very-
MIBR made from the C9 game,
Very
though.
lackluster.
We actually
Attack
spoke about
round
this on
here for,
Platcha, right? Where
MIBR as
everyone
they
paths
relative
safe
record.
over towards here.
Yeah, they really
I
just
miss people
get the
pathing
pace going
on
forward,
site.
and I don't
mean, he
think
got owned by
King
this
did
reaction,
Sato, so he was able
but
to just get the free
Well,
kill
that's
from
still
the
a-
back, and then
that's
Spike
still a
is
good
able to
sign.
peek from the left side,
Where
where
did Dog go is my question. Was there a Trailblazer into B main or was it up elbow?
Got to target a star.
Probably the latter.
did not see. All I saw was that the flash.
Problem is he's
that
never
went
gonna
to the
dash
left side
sight
of
again
Sliggy
at this round
didn't
after this
ping
round.
Spike either, so I don't think
Yeah.
someone was playing close there.
Yeah,
And so he
you
was
might
able
be right.
to just set up the little cross with Sato tucked right side corner here from Texas point of view, and it was
Minnie's here.
Feels
Hello,
like, yeah,
Minnie.
your initiator util is really stretched pretty thin in moments like that.
Minnie,
Dog is short range.
out of
Well, guiding light also can be everything, right?
out of
Get a
10,
finger
what
in
would
the
you have
scan.
given the
A little tricky.
EG NRG Pearl?
And when Neon does begin to pick up the off as well,
Base.
that's nice from Sato.
1 being EMEA, 10
I
being...
mean, Bruno was trying to get on the angles.
Hey,
Zeki
who's the
was not
best
ready
PAL
for that
team?
at all? Again, probably because there wasn't a ping sound there. It was just more focused on someone being around that half wall area.
Okay.
But,
even know these
I was just going
days.
to say really quick, yeah, with running the sky and not the
T1?
silver, you don't have as
Yeah,
good
sure,
of
10 being
tools to
T1.
force an opper off of an angle without that drone. Or
EG
pinging them
attack
up with
was a
recon.
0. Dude, it's not even on the scale.
Come in,
Worse
MIBR
than
now,
EMEA?
just to keep their noses out in front.
Yeah, I can get on board with that.
With Lev actually gambling elsewhere, so this is just a more lightly
Well, you
held
don't like
side.
not fighting for A main
MIBR as they hit this B side.
on defense or attack.
I'll dog over right now.
Spike planted.
Summer smoke. Call smokes.
Is smoke now?
I'm playing on top. Nothing goes
They
up.
don't have
They
flash,
smoke
guys.
elbow. They
I
smoke
can ult.
elbow.
I can ult if they try to go back.
Guys, if they come through, I flash them. I'll play.
I'll call you.
Guys, on the front.
Neon out. Neon out.
Wait, I'm trying to do.
Backside. I cannot play on top. Can you give me a start here? Backside,
No.
backside, single left.
Downside. Suck. Tap.
Last player standing.
Nice try.
Dude, Spike here has owned this round. This is going to be a sick replay. Dodges the harbor ult, finds a small gap on the right and pops the two back sight.
Actually really comes into play.
That was so insane.
And he's just looking at water.
Ah, dude, stop the replay like 2 seconds earlier.
Are getting completely isolated. Sick little two-piece from Spike. You have Tex on flank watch playing all the way back, so he's not able to contribute to the fight, but I mean, that's not his job to be contributing up there. So that's really just everyone on MIBR being divided by the util and
That wall wrecked them,
picked
man.
apart, yeah.
Like Aspas had to sit on the wrong side of it. Verno dropped down and actually tried to play through the high tide and
Yeah, and
got
it's,
panicked into
he said something about calling to
okay.
like flash.
Everyone
through
can
for
get
them,
one
but
shot.
The flash did not come at the right time or the right place. Okay,
He's
and
farming.
it's happening.
It's a good outlaw.
Having a good,
Neon
he's
scope
having a good
weapon
map.
Takeover can begin. We really haven't seen much of it in this stage. so far,
MIBR
'cause he's
eco?
been
Well,
playing
kind of.
different
Aspas has
ages.
done
He
that
has
thing
been
again where he buys,
on
but
the
at least he has,
Flexel versus when
well,
you go back to kickoff,
at least he can get, I guess we should say, knife for next round.
Constantly, and the Lev approach to the game really revolved around that and him as a player. But they've switched up the approach to the game, and it has worked out better. But you're still going to get maps and times where he can pick up an op, and pick up an outlaw, and he is a force to be reckoned with. This dude is insane with those weapons.
Okay, well, that paranoia is enough to clear A main entirely. So the Verno threat is
He's buying a hero Vandal good.
Rifle's in the hands of Tex, and he,
I mean, it's not
with the
bad.
Spike in hand, by the way, is pushed right up towards Archers.
If you go off
And
of
with
CS
this,
stats,
Yeah, he did. And with this
like a
man
hero
advantage
gun
and the
is
great
worth
retake
doing.
intel that you have on account
Even
of
if
both sides of the
you
recon,
next
and you're
round
going to
have 4 guns out of
Spike
5
able to
guns.
get in, has the stun, you have the harbor wall, all
But
that stuff. They're just
I'm not
gonna
sure
get
we crunched the
B-side.
numbers
Take
on
it.
this.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, that's a great kill on the cross. Now Liv have to be worried about the flank.
It's probably
For the weapon,
probably
says
better on
Verno,
attack
and
than
is
his
ultimately gonna be
defense, you would
punished by the
imagine.
onto that. Respected. Important to try and find a way in by a tunnel. There's Zekino on the side. He'll be alone here, and well, he's just met the shorty briefly.
Oh,
Number of guns being dropped away here, but Leviatan are in a
ooh,
decent
that's
spot
nice from
economically.
Zekin.
King
Oh,
did
that's
it-
nice
did
from
it to half.
Zekin.
That could come into play.
Wait, this is
Yeah.
big.
Zekin, ready to disrupt
Got
here.
half?
He'll now step through,
Oh,
and he's
it's
brought down.
unlucky.
Neon
It's
finds
so close.
4. Was the halving enough? Just.
Yeah, just barely. That was nerve-wracking. I really felt like the second clutch was about to come through when Spike was just feeling like he wanted to end the round and jump up and took that 1v1 but loses it. That flash from Verno kind of giving some false info there.
Yeah.
Making him think he could have gone for the cross. That was sick from Neon though to start the round. A little flick onto Mazzino.
Vertical corrections, man. They are tough.
Wow, I mean that was a nice shot too.
Blitz TV, thanks so much for the prime, man.
Is
Appreciate the
pretty
10
sick
months.
with it.
Thank you, thank you.
This is going to result in the MIBR
Appreciate you, dude.
timeout. How are they going to address Neon having this operator? That is going to be tough. And also, how are they going to address setting up these post plants when we've seen over on that B side that LEV have been able to dominate them? Yeah, that last round, they already had the man advantage, they had the weapon advantage, sure. But looking at the other round prior, MIBR were not set up to
Ian's
deal
looking
with
good
that
on the
flow
scope.
back
I mean,
into
he's
site
looking
when
good,
retake activated
looking good with
at all.
rifle,
The
too.
players were completely separated. Tex is totally out of the mix in main. Osboss
Do you think MIBR is saving something?
playing
Nah,
top,
they're
doesn't
not
know what's
saving.
going
They're
on.
just, they look a little
Flash wasn't
shaky, man.
able to connect
I don't think
on
their
anyone
comp
from Verno. They didn't have any
makes
counter
this map
utility of note, and
easy.
Spike is just up in their face, deleting them,
Saboteur with the
while
prime,
rest
appreciate
of
the
team are
26
just
months.
racing
Thank you,
in
thank you.
behind them. Like, this is going to be a really tough situation for MIBR, I feel like, to close out
Appreciate
this
using
game.
the prime on me as well.
Fully investing into this round. This is their map pick after all.
Feels like an inflection point around
Yeah,
MIBR.
absolutely.
Sapphire's here. Hello, Heather. How we doing?
Fantastic in the post plants.
Dude, I've been
Tex
flaming
great use
Prius
of
like mad
defense.
today. Apparently he's not there.
And this is a scenario again where retaking
Tell me you guys are coming back
is
soon.
very advantageous, given that they have King's ult and they have Spike's ult to run back in.
Lester with the Prime as well. Thank you so much for the 15 months as well.
Still, Zekken's going to command some attention in the middle part of the map, but
Oh god,
okay.
that's gonna get
The
so
Cosmic
weird.
Divide comes down early, splits the map here. Zekken eventually deals with Bozine. He pushes straight down mid because there's just no information on that position. And now they own this double door
Do
spot.
they
Pretty sick, fast execute. I'm pretty sure because
should
of the
just
wall
try to do
being up,
damage, yeah.
it was also obscuring the audio for Zekken running around in mid. And King used his Reckoning really early there, by the way. It seemed like he thought there was going to
You're
be
on a
heavy
cruise for
presence
2
coming
weeks?
through double doors.
Holy,
but it
that's
wasn't. It
nice.
was just Zekken.
That's rough
He
for
sent out a
us, but
Reckoning
that's
that
nice for
hit
you.
Nobody. So massive tool just wasted early on, didn't get value, and now LEV just have to save.
Yeah, Cosmic Divide found more than just that sort of value as being a wall, right? And sort of in terms of blocking up the sound in mid, it also was like breaking up the back of A side here, so it had to be given up entirely by LEVIATAN.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Zekken's point of view on that replay to see how he was getting away with the kills and if it was the wall kind of influencing what people thought was going on because they couldn't hear. Like, I think that maybe is why King, he was behind the wall and thought there were more people there but didn't have audio.
Okay,
But he
everyone
just
kind of has
assumed
good
there was
money
a
now,
heavier
right?
Split, so he sent the Reckoning. We'll see.
3 saved.
So Zekken goes looking for... I mean,
Oh, that's
sorry,
just-
but that's just nice.
Yeah, that's just a crazy timing there.
Dude, he jumped past me and I full whiffed and then I just swung here and one-tapped the Sova. He's so mad.
Yeah, that's kind of what is so obscene about that clip. And obviously he does so with, you know, his movements obscured. Like King doesn't know what else is going on. up
Recon
there.
for the
He wouldn't
push.
point it out. Here we go.
Omen
Quick play to
flash in
elbow
as
here
well
for
as the
MIBR. They are
recon
going
lands.
hard at it,
Oh, and
it's
then it goes
Spike
all the way to
pushing
the back.
things it
Wait,
out
that's
against
cool.
Zekken. Hardest Fury as well reveals Verno's
Again,
position.
another
That's quite
example
telling.
of
That's that
Honor
solo
with
initiator
ult
for
strats.
MIBR lit up.
Yeah, was that just
Yeah, he kind of
Verno
dismissed,
sending
but
a
the
fast
Omen flash and then the
flash
recon
into
landing at the
elbow
back
and
because you
Zekken
know
trying to
Omen's
capitalize off
probably
of it,
going to go
but
this way
He's shut down by
after they get
Spike,
flashed.
but at least off the noise. MIBR, they find a timing window to get into this A site and get the Spike down.
Do a
Now
hard
they're
retake.
contending with a retake with
Oh, they got
tons of
full
utility.
wall?
King
Okay,
has
King should own
everything
this.
ready to go.
Aldrone here doesn't do a
Aspas maybe
whole
needs
lot
to kill
shift
too.
anything
Keep an eye on
from
the sky.
side.
Verno could be crucial
There's
on this
one.
late mid-wrap.
Now, I think you're aware. You're going to
Oi,
do more
that's
than that.
nice.
And there it is, the late rewrap for Verno. Catches out Sato, who was hoping to try and double down on Aspas's position. This has basically gutted Leviatan's retake potential entirely. But King, he's already in the site. He's been left here and has to try and make something of it. That's Mazzino dealt with. Now maybe a chance to double back, but Neon is out of there. Practically a non-participant.
It's so tough for King. He has to
Unlucky.
tap
I
in
think
and try to
LEV
get the
probably
star
time out with this
and
one.
then, I mean, that's
There was
just
a hard setup,
nightmare.
man. When they're
See,
rotating
like,
so heavy
in this
through
round,
middle.
It kind of feels like MIBR
This
making a
little
similar
door
adaptation
play
to
with one
what
lurk
they
in mid,
did
it wasn't
on the
nightmare.
last half, but in reverse. And that this time they get the spike down, and before the retake can come in, they do something disruptive, fighting indoors. They have Verno set up for the pinch at the same time. When that fight was taken, he gets a free kill shooting someone in the back. So it's again this disruption before all of that util can come down for the retake. And on the other half,
Probably
it
should
was
use wall
disrupting
before you use the
before all that
smoke there,
util could
though,
come down
but
for the execute, so
it
they
wouldn't have
didn't
changed
have to
anything.
retake. So it's like the inverse, but kind of the same logic behind the adaptation.
But the three-player retake for Leviatan just got absolutely boomed as they try and make their way down mid. That's the takeaway. That's the second round that we've seen MIBR find success in mid. And that's even after being down a player early. Crow's Nest won't see anything for the time being. Zaka must dive for this. Overdrive at the ready. Into the site behind the Trailblazer here.
Oh,
I
here
don't
we
think
go
it's
again.
finding
5v5
information up because
retake.
It's an empty site.
Neon does
planted.
not have an opportunity to find a kill with that high tide in his face. This time, MIBR want to play way closer on the choke points than they did on the last.
Here's a reckoning though. This makes it
Oh,
a little
that's nice. And we got a
uncomfortable.
smoke here
This
after.
part of the
Dude, it's
map, not
perma
to mention it
smoke.
cuts Neon out of the action.
Oh, what the hell?
No
right.
M1 there, buddy. No,
Good
no.
entry from King. Sure.
All right, and that's the opener. Here's Paranoia. Just to check close. Spike actually being affected by it, but he's already going to get himself into elbow now.
that's such a late
Cloudburst is
smoke.
pretty telling here. Wants to try and get a shoulder pick, but has to commit against Aspos. Okay, Zumo Mechanics just wins it out. Now Zeken's going to be pushed from both directions, and on Tex here from a distance, eventually he will be lit up himself.
Did
And a comfortable
Tex
game here to make it again
not have
an even
smoke
game.
for a while there?
These B
I kinda
retakes
like
from
having this
LEV
choke
are
as a
just
heavy-
so nice. The
as
amount
a
of
heavy
delay
hold, but
that
then
MIBR had
they were
with the
playing
high
like a-
tide,
I don't know.
And then after that, they throw up the reckoning to delay. Yeah,
I guess that's a
Series
little
fans
unlucky,
also
but
definitely pretty helpful for getting back in.
I thought with the space they had, they were just going to hold that choke and it was going to be easy.
Throw down, activates the shield. Spike gets that.
Spike, dude, he does so much, yeah.
With the jump, but
it's the space made stuff.
Didn't get that kill. There was another guy swinging with him. Like, it was all looking good for Lev, but yeah, it does help when King also gets the spam kill to open things up.
Get out of my way.
One way's going to be an A main here for LEVIATAN, but I don't think it's going to
MIBR
slow
going
MIBR
so
down at
fast
all.
now.
No, they're going for it. Neon, though, that's a pretty important kill. Aspas there. The sort of late re-wrap potential's been shut down.
All for claws, we got smoke.
Mazzino here.
Oh, and now second is on the run. MIBR wanted to take some forward space, but well, the mission is still on. Here's Mazzino in the smoke.
The assignment hasn't changed. The reaction from King a little too low. Teammates go face to face there, inches apart. And it's shorty for shorty.
Pure chaos, man. Look at this. Holy, bro.
Getting around. Drop straight on down. Mary Poppins text. Not a damn thing he could do about it.
The fact that that's the kill that decides the round is mad. As soon as the smoke goes on the spike, it should be pretty much done.
Play off of unlikely that flash recovery.
That's you have double smoke.
Is flush with util. He'll be able to block this choke up quite happily.
Nice.
So Neon's down. Here's the tap. Verno's going to step up here. Some spam through. Sato holding his breath, and Verno will find purchase through the
it's a nice clutch, but...
And a clutch moment powered by Red Bull for young Verno.
Yeah, they've been changing their smoke player a little bit, and I mean, it at least showed on this one here.
Pace imaginable. Guys, the clock is ticking. Can we accelerate a little bit? I mean, they were slow on the decision making there.
One enemy remains.
Pass on this. He's just so slow to smoke it, and then they peek before the smoke.
Sitting at 22 kills.
Could have smoked A main and
This
him.
guy's just flying all over me, dude. It's like a little fly.
Well, that is what flies do.
Yeah, the namesake, the whole thing. Yep. MIBR up mid. This time they want to push through. Flash doesn't connect onto anyone.
Ooh,
oh my god.
Got a lot of bullets in that chamber.
That's mad.
To do second in. He'll get healed up, top back up to 100.
He ran out of mouse pad, that's for sure.
In elbow. Now look at it, LEVIATAN, they're actually anchored in this site.
Dude, that shot hit, by the way, as he's running back.
Here with a one-way for himself to play off of, but MIBR actually
nice shot. Oh, what a good dash.
Neon can punish this, but Seconds waiting for his swing. And Sato is going to be
Sato's going to have to do everything. But they don't...
Simply vaporized under the attentions of
I think King should just be spamming, right? Make sound. That's who wins the round. King, make sound.
Get insight midway through the hit. And it's working out. Sato's dealt with Mazzino. Now, what do you do? Fall off this maybe for MIBR. Try and play a safe post plant. King's on the swing. Looking to get around the corner. And Zekin is very, very low. Strong wind would have blown him over, but this still puts King in a 1v2. And time is, as always, of the essence. He'll have to walk up on this now, and a double swing might be enough to do him in. In fact, no, he's caught lacking. MIBR get up to 12 again.
2 goes at it. It's a great recovery, man, considering the start of this map. At one point, I was thinking this was going to be a stomp.
Ridiculous.
It's been like that every round.
Real Neon.
Oh, don't show me this again.
Every round.
I mean, Spike was very frustrated in the game there. Cannot blame him.
I mean, if you're Zekin, like, you just have to challenge this over and over and over. You need that control.
It was a good little post plan from Tex, though. He plays that well.
Really important round to win. My goodness, the last two back-to-back. Starting stuff in the post plant for MIBR. Puts them now at match point, or rather map point. Still more to play after this, but here's that flash mid for info in the double door. It does give a sound cue.
It's right back to main. Just straight up execute off the high tide.
No luck there for Sato. Has to fall off that pyramid spot. Hasn't quite been finding the
delay on this
game.
Gotta keep an eye on Tex.
That gives the reckoning to Mazzino. That's the one ult in play right now.
Definitely going to try and make use of it here, play off of it, spray there through the fast lane, catches on the spike.
Dude, when MIBR like come up with a plan, it's so nice to watch.
Clears it, Sato springs forth, Mazzino is dealt with, but MIBR are here for the fight. And Zekin's going to get that overdrive active, extreme range, catch on Sato, and it's all down to Neon. In a 1v3 and 18 points of health. Not a comfortable spot to be by any
nice
stretch.
from MIBR.
And MIBR demonstrate why they felt strongly about picking Breeze to start this series. Nice
dude, this is a great recovery.
Last week.